All right, I've chose my wife's van to show how to put this mount and holster on. Reason I chose my wife's van is this one's not normal. My car is 1,000 times easier, but I figure if I showed the horror video, this will be more applicable to everybody else. You notice I have the mount attached to the ruler. What you'll do is you'll use the ruler to pass it through the gap here underneath your steering wheel. As you notice on her van, there's basically no gap. I mean, it's horrible. So this won't work, but it should work on my car. It works fine. And when you go to pass this through there, please be careful not to hit any wires or shove it through. Treat it gently so you don't ruin anything. Just use common sense. So I'm going to take this off. How I attached it to the holster was here. I like going through the holster because it holds it better. And as you notice, these are still on, these sliders. Well, I'm going to take the sliders off because once again, my wife has the crazy car that it doesn't work right. So I'm going to take off the sliders. Take it completely out. Take the slider off. And now I'm going to thread this back through. There we go. As you can see, it threads through fairly easy. Clamp all that down. There we go. And then now, when I go to slide it through here, this gap here is, or the width of this is way too small for the holster. So I have this extra strap adapter that I sell as well. Hello. So I'm going to, somebody coming up to our house? Okay. I'm gonna thread this through. And then I'm going to thread it through here and there. And then now, when you go to thread this, you need to, this is kind of weird, so you need to make sure you do it right. If you don't do it right, you'll instantly know, because when you tighten it, it doesn't stay. So what I like to do is thread it. And then check it. So I threaded it. I check it. It's worked. So now I'm going to clamp it in and pull it down. Then that's a very snug fit. You can take the excess. I would recommend do not cut this, because you can still attach this to the sheet or a couch or a bed or whatever. So in my wife's van here, I would just gather it up. You could still use this clip if you want and clip it in, or tuck it underneath, anywhere you feel comfortable with. And then this is a pretty good snug fit here. And then what I would do as well, I would probably should have tightened it up first before I did that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that out for right now, and I'm gonna go and put my handgun in it. I don't like to snap it, just not my style. I like just the Velcro. These side pieces move up and down as well, And then there you go. You have it. This is where I like to keep it in my wife's van. And then I would take all this and tuck it underneath there. To get it off real quick, it's very easy. All you do is I'm gonna grab the bottom of the clamp here where it's clamped together, and you just pull it towards you, and it comes out really, really easy. Thank you, and I appreciate you supporting my family.